y'all, I'm a mess. I'm about to fix it. Let me give y'all a quick little update though on why I didn't post a YouTube video last week. I was planning on doing another barrel race vlog like I was the time before last, and the barrel race ended up being rained out again. I am so tired of that. Hopefully we're getting to the summer weather though where it's not going to be rained out as bad, because I just keep getting such bad luck when I'm trying to do barrel race vlogs. I'm going to take y'all along with me this week as I prepare for a barrel race. Giving them all hay just reminded me that my mom texted me last night because her and my dad put up my horses for me. I was going real late, so I let them just do it. And she was giving hay and saw a snake right beside the hay bale, like curled up. She said it was so small. It was black with white stripes, so we think it's a king snake, but it was tiny. So she's like, watch out, wear boots when you go down there. I didn't see it this morning. I have been seeing an unusual amount of snakes this early in the year. Like normally we have a lot June, July, but this has been, I think I've seen 6 over the past, honestly, week. We're gonna start out today with Honey. I really hope we do have a barrel race this weekend because Honey hasn't been ran since she got injected. Honestly, I probably need to work around a few barrels, just do a few exhibitions. But I'm not sure how wet it's going to be at the arena today. I had somebody on my TikTok comment and ask how much the injections were. And they commented, I told them, they commented back and said it's $400 in Texas to get their stifles and hocks injected. Both of them. I thought that was crazy though. Classic equine bell boots always. I'm trail riding to my grandma's to get to the arena. Honey did really good. I ended up not working on barrels because I ended up jogging her for an extremely long amount of time. I jogged her for about 15 minutes before I even started loping her or anything. I got her in a nice sweat. She really sweats quickly. I spent about an hour or so on her back, but of course it takes like 10 minutes to get over there, 10 minutes to get back, and it is a little bit warmer today. Here's a little hose off your horse lesson for those who might not know. You are always supposed to start at the bottom of their legs and work your way up slowly so that their blood can get used to that cold water hitting it. I'm not really sure exactly the science behind it, which I should because I literally got into vet school, but you're supposed to start with the bottom of their legs and don't go above their heart for a while. I just put Honey back in her stall and I grabbed Queen out. Queen are not having much luck. Last week she hurt her back right foot. She had some scrapes on it and things like that, and they're still here, and it's definitely still bothering her. If y'all could see from the video with her being lunged, she was definitely limping on her front left. If you've ever had a horse that injured one of their legs, it sometimes diagonally affects them. So like if their right back hurts, then they'll limp on their left front because they want to like compensate for it that way. I'm gonna see about these scratches though and take care of them, but I'm gonna brush her out and make her feel good. I hate it so much because at the beginning of last week, I had a bunch of people contact me about if she's for sale and want videos and things, and I was like, I will get y'all the videos this week. I'm gonna be riding a lot. And then I get her out of her stall one morning and she's got scratches on her leg and she's limping. So I'm like, sorry y'all, my horse is lame, so I can't do nothing about it. Now this is something, fly spray, that we're just having to work with slowly. She does not like it. She's not gonna act correctly, but it's just, we have to get used to it. This is part of the training method. So this is how I get my horses used to fly spray. I literally just do it. Ignore how they're acting, just do it. Good girl. Good job. I know, you're doing so good, princess. Good job. Easy. Easy. Good job, good girl. Stop once they kind of calm down and settle into it. Anything like that, I want them to know that I'm not going to hurt them. So I'll come up to them and reward them for doing something scary. She was doing really, really bad with it, and now she seems to be kind of more figuring it out. The cut seems to be developing a little bit of proud flesh, so I brought hydrogen peroxide down here. Got Neosporin, which this can sometimes cause proud flesh because it tries to heal it really quickly, but there's not much you can do. I'm just gonna watch it really good, and then paper towels. Let me give y'all a close-up of this, though. It's not bad. So I'm really thinking that she probably got caught on something in the pasture. I have no idea what it was, but it's definitely bothering her, and there's like a hump right here where it's trying to heal. So first, I'm just going to take the hydrogen peroxide and kind of rub it on it. Obviously, it's not bothering her too much, so I think we're good. That's the only like open wounds I can see. It was way more swollen than this. Definitely, it's going down, so that's really good, but hydrogen peroxide first. Queen is not a horse that I can just go to town pouring hydrogen peroxide on, so I have this soaked with hydrogen peroxide, and I'm just like getting it soft so I can kind of pull it off. So I have them a little more open now, got that proud flesh off of them. Now I'm gonna take this chlorhexidine solution. You can actually buy this at Tractor Supply. It's relatively inexpensive and it's not as harsh as hydrogen peroxide. I'm gonna let that dry for a second and then just apply some Neosporin. If y'all have been watching my videos with her since the 7th, something like that, one of her first ever rides. She has come so far since that point. I can't even describe to y'all how good she does. Like, I can take her to the arena, loop circles, jog around the arena. Like, she is just really, really shaping up and being so good. Just got Queen back into her stall. I'm going to put halter on Olive right now. I've been trying to do this like once a week, just getting her used to having a halter on. I'll only keep it on her though for probably 5 to 10 minutes. The reason for this, I used to keep halters on some of my horses like Jazz out in the pasture and stuff. She has somehow got herself hung with the halter, and it was like the breakaway halters. She got herself hung though, and I don't trust leaving halters on your horses. For right now, her being a month old, I'm trying not to do too much of stuff like that because I still want her to be a horse, and it's pointless really because I don't want to be yanking on her head right now. She's still really young. This halter is for a suckling halter, 100 to 200 pounds. I got it at Tractor Supply, but what I try to do first with her is just let her get used to me, and she's always used to me. Then I throw a thing around her neck. Easy, sweet girl. Don't hit her, don't kick me. You did good. Here she comes. Got the halter on her after a good fight, but excuse the unscooped stall. I'm gonna scoop them when they go outside. She is so freaking cute though. I'm letting out the girls. Got Ladybug here and Olive right there. I took off her halter and I'm heading to put them in this pasture. Look at her, she's about to start running. It's been quite a few hours later. There's Cooper. I caught up on some brand deal things I needed to do. Got some drafts finished. I've just been being pretty productive. I'm about to go ride Jazz though. It is pretty hot outside, but I figured I might just ride her in the pasture, jog around, maybe in the arena, I don't know. I got Jazz. Time to put up the horses. I'm filling up their waters. I am so tired. I think it's because I got burnt today, if y'all can tell. I got really burnt, and I think it's just draining me. Good morning. This is May and this is Red, and they both were long haired before we shaved them. They get really hot in the summertime. It's the next day. I just fed. My burn on my face seems to be better, which is crazy that I got burn on my face because I put on sunscreen. I had to go to town to get a few things. McDonald's for breakfast. This coffee is so good. I got an iced caramel coffee. They did not put enough ice in it. I got their bagel and they literally put, it was a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel. They put ranch on it. Put a short little Walgreens haul though because I did go there. I got these mini Alani News. I'm not a huge fan of Alani News, but I like the fact that they come in small containers because sometimes I just feel like I need a little bit of caffeine, and honestly, I never finish a full Celsius or Alani New or anything like that. So I thought that was a really good idea. I wish they do that with Celsius because that's like my preferred thing. Is buy one, get one half off. So I got 3 of the lemon lime liquid IVs. And then 3 of the strawberry liquid IVs. Those are really good if you haven't tried them. I have some watermelon ones here, but I need some at Joe's house. These are super good. I got some clear ponytail holders. Always need these for like when I'm braids or whatever. The PM facial moisturizing lotion. This is what my dermatologist told me to use. And then the AM one, which has SPF in it. Clearly though, I got burnt yesterday, even though I use this, but I love these. They seem to work really good. I got this really cute notebook for writing like my Bible. When I'm reading my Bible, sometimes I like to write verses down or write something down. And I just used all my other ones, so this one's super cute. I just gave everybody hay. I'm thinking about pulling Queen out first just to try her out. If she's still limping, back in the stall she goes, but I really need to assess her wounds anyway, so let's see. Actually saw no limp today, but since I could see one yesterday, I kind of feel like she needs today too, and then tomorrow hopefully I'll be able to ride her. I really didn't see anything though on the lunging, but I'm just a little bit nervous to go really hard the first day that she's not limping for me. It's getting hot out here. Obviously don't like Queen being hurt, but it does give us a chance to work on our ground manners because they could use some work. Here is the difficult part. Good girl. Good job. You're doing so good, girl. Good job. Right? So I cleaned them with chlorhexidine and then I put Neosporin on top of them. That's how I'm gonna leave it. I just got out Honey. I'm gonna give her just a light ride today. It is really warm out here, so I don't want to do too much on her. Let's get her groomed and saddled. She's ready to go. I'm not sure if I can get this on camera, but look out in the pasture. You can see like smoke right there. I think I can see it on the camera, but it's worse in person. I wonder if it's like the dew coming off the ground. You see how smoky it looks? It's really weird. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Or maybe it's dust, but it kind of is moving more slowly, like a cloud almost. I don't think it's fog. I mean, it's 10:41, like I feel like the dew would already be off the ground. That's pretty weird though. I swear one of the coolest things about getting to ride horses is being in nature and like being quiet and getting to see God's creation. It's just really something special. injections, I wanted to make sure that she was good and see how she performed, and she did really, really well today. I got her hosed off. We're letting out all the horses. It's Tuesday, so me and my dad normally like to ride on Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, Lee and Blaze. That's one reason I didn't ride them yesterday. They seem to actually, which is, I think it has something to do with the ground. I noticed with Blaze especially, Lee too though, they really get sore and they need that break sometimes. So I'm trying to like lay off them as much as I used to ride them, because they seem to really be more sensitive to the ground than they ever have, which is probably actually a sign that they need shoes. They're both barefoot, and I always knew that we were gonna have to shoe Lee, but Blaze was iffy. Now I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to, but we can wait until they at least start running, because when we take them to shows, we exhibition, and they're running like decent times, but they're not running great or even a 3D time. They're running around the 4D time, and I'm sure they're gonna get faster because they're only 5 and they have never, Lee's been in her one time and she was just not used to it. She literally almost bucked around every single barrel. Filmed a few things, got a bunch done, and then I went to Joe's because we needed to put up this patio set thing, and I was done with everything else. And I was planning on riding with my dad tonight. Well, I was kind of rushing to come home from Joe's house, and he calls me on my way home, and he's like, hey, I'm starting to cut now. Can we ride tomorrow at 8 a.m. or like early in the morning? I'm like, sure, but I just rushed home. It doesn't matter. I'm about to finish scooping stalls. I just saw a snake though in this corner, and he was like laying right here. But now he's right here, and he is huge. We have a lot of them here, but as long as they're black, I don't care. But it still really just leaves a pit in my stomach. But I'm going to finish scooping stalls. I came to ride Jazz. Figured I might as well, since I can't ride Lee or Blaze because they'll be tomorrow morning. I just got on Jazz. I'm just gonna ride her in the field today since she had a pretty good workout yesterday in the arena, and it's starting to cool off now. I just fixed everybody's feed. Tomorrow, I need to clean up in here. My trash can right here is overflowing, and every time the wind comes, it knocks everything everywhere. I have some even all the way over there. I need to take care of that tomorrow. But today really like got away from me. So I need to do that tomorrow. I also need to wash like my horse blankets because hopefully I won't be using them anymore. I'm putting Ladybug and Olive back into their stall. Everyone has hay and feed. Since we didn't get to ride last night because my dad was cutting, we're gonna ride this morning. And he wanted to like get on at 8. I really think we're gonna be getting the horses out of the stalls at 8. Okay, so typically I ride Lee, my dad rides Blaze, but today I wanted to ride Blaze because I really wanted to see how she was gonna do on the pattern, and I was gonna let my dad ride Lee. She's not exactly used to my dad, so it's really good for her to get somebody else on her back that's not me. The flies here have been absolutely atrocious, and my dad loves to spray himself with the horse's fly spray. I don't know why, but I flinched so hard here because I thought he was literally going to spray me directly in the face with the fly spray. I don't know, y'all. But we got them saddled up and ready to go, and then we headed over to my grandma's arena to ride around some barrels and warm up and just have a good ride. So I did slow work Blaze around barrels obviously for a long time, but then I let her go on one just at a slow speed, and she fired off of the first barrel, and I just couldn't stay with her. But then I got back with her going to 2 and then heading to 3. She did great. We just got done riding. It's starting to heat up outside. I rode Blaze, he rode Lee, which is a little bit different. Usually I ride Lee and he rides Blaze, but while my dad was riding Lee, though, he noticed that she felt a little bit off, so I am going to give her a Prevocox now just to make her feel a little bit better, maybe give it to her for the next 4 or 5 days just to fix her or make her feel better, maybe a week or so. I couldn't really see it that much, but he said that she just felt off a little bit on her right front, which it could just be because her feet are sore. I just finished hosing off Blaze. I realized that some of y'all might not know what a Prevocox is, and basically, bute is known to cause stomach ulcers, and it can hurt her horse's stomach if you use like long term. Prevocox is something that you can use continuously that won't cause ulcers, that is like an inflammatory for your horse. So how I've been described it by vets is basically it's an Advil for your horse. Yeah, I think I see a limp today, sadly. This is Queen. Olive is out, not in her usual spot. She's the cutest. Since I am having no luck on Queen, or stopping limping, I'm gonna give her the rest of this week just to chill, and hopefully by Monday she will feel much better. It's disappointing, but she needs the time to heal, and I'm gonna quit trying to push it. So since Honey has had a really good workout 2 days in a row, I'm just going to solely do groundwork with her today. I'm going to lunge her for maybe 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how she looks and how she's doing. I just really want her to feel her best for this weekend. Letting everybody out. So we are ahead of schedule because we rode so early. I'm so glad. I think this is how I'm gonna have to start doing it in the summertime. I'm about to go ride Jazz though. After that, I have a lot of like editing and just things to catch up on, videos to do and things like that. I was about to take my golf cart to my grandma's, but it is loaded down and these are really heavy, so I think I'm gonna steal the four-wheeler if it will work. It's stuck in first gear and I can't get it out. I remember shaking it to get it out before, but this is just not working, so I guess I'm gonna have to take everything off the golf cart. Just got Jazz. That sun is really starting. I can feel it on my face. had to go to the feed store to get some sweet feed. Also, my dad wanted me to get something for him. I was going to go to Starbucks because it's like that direction, but my dad needed his thing now. So, because I didn't get to finish my coffee this morning, I'm going to bust open one of these mini Alani Nus. I'm so excited to see how cute they are. That's adorable. I love that. 5 calories. That's definitely better for me than a Starbucks is. Like I said, I wish Celsius would make half size, but let's try this. That is so good. It's just a little sweet, like more towards the sweet side than I like. Definitely got a flavor to it though. Like Celsius, sometimes I can't even taste the flavor. Hey y'all, it is Thursday. I don't really have too much stuff going on today, so we shall see where the day leads us. I honestly feel like I shouldn't ride Lee or Blaze because they got rode yesterday morning. Lee was a little bit off, so I want to give her time to recover. Blaze did really good for me, so I want her to also have time to recover for Saturday, the horse show. Honey, I might go on a little bit of a trail ride today with her, maybe some jogging and loping in the field, but nothing serious. And then Jazz, I felt like she had a really good workout 2 to 3 days this week, so I feel like I don't need to really ride her because the horse show is coming up Saturday. And then Queen, I'm giving her till next Monday to see what she can do, and I'm gonna quit pushing that. So we'll see how today goes. I made myself a white mocha latte, a white chocolate latte. It's good. I just sat down to do my Bible study today. I actually just recently finished reading the entire Bible. It took me like, I think I decided like 4.5 years total, but I'm restarted, not reading the entire Bible again yet, but I'm starting to read again just through Matthew. I thought about reading the Gospels and then going into something else. I don't know, but right now I'm in Matthew 20, and that's what I'll be reading today. I've got my outfit on for today. This is a Lululemon tank top. I love this thing. I'm really not sure what type it is. I know there's like a million different types, but with this one, it's got a built-in bra, which I love. 7 jeans, and let's go ride Honey. I'm gonna give all these babies hay. Okay, I'm going to attempt to put a halter on Olive again. I say attempt, but we're gonna get it on. It might take me 10 minutes, it might take me 25, but we are going to do it. I actually didn't miss too much. She literally let me put it on her pretty quickly. It probably took 5 minutes. On Monday, y'all saw it took like 10, but it did not take long today. She's figuring it out more. So I'm gonna take it easy with her today, and we're just gonna be doing some light trail riding and things. I feel like we've been in the arena for a lot this week, so I really just want to trail ride and enjoy myself and time on her. This is Honey after a 25 to 30 minute trail ride. She really gets herself worked up. Y'all, I came back here to close the gate. Snake right here. He's not poisonous. And I just saw one more over there that was black, but y'all know black snakes are good. I'm tired of seeing all these things everywhere. It freaks me out really bad when you can like barely see them. Now I'm like walking with such caution. I'm letting Ladybug and Olive, there she is, out into the pasture. I just let all the other girls out. I just finished out scooping all my stalls. And I don't know if y'all can see this, but there is a limb right here that needs to be cut down. So let's do that right now. I have the perfect gadget for this. This is a Tommy Vic 6-inch mini electric chainsaw. Let's see how this bad boy works. It comes in a really nice case. It comes with all your necessities, gloves, etc. All you have to do is take the battery. This is electric. Slide it in here. You're ready to go. Obviously, I need my safety goggles. This is also really good if you have like bushes around your house or a garden, just anything you need to trim. In order to make this work, you do have to press this button and pull the trigger at the same time. If you just pull the trigger, it won't work. That's a nice little safety feature if you have kids around. This Tommy Vic mini chainsaw is the perfect Father's Day gift. Father's Day is right around the corner. Get this while you can. It is Friday. I don't have that much stuff going on today because there's a barrel race tomorrow, and I really like to give all my horses a break on Friday, especially my open horses that are going to be running tomorrow for sure. Lee and Blaze, like I said, they've been getting sore, so I would prefer to just give them a little bit of a break today too. I hate it so much that we only got to ride them once this week, but they behaved really well. Also, they are young. They do like to buck and act a little bit feisty like a baby sometimes, but that's okay. But tomorrow what will help us, me and my dad going, is it being hot outside. It's supposed to be like a high of 88, and hopefully they just won't feel like giving us too much attitude with that. But I'm afraid if I do ride, they're gonna be feeling a little bit too sore and probably will buck because of that. So I'm gonna give all these girls hay. I'm supposed to go to Joe's a little bit later and help him set up his chicken houses because he's getting chickens on Monday. It's just kind of gonna be a chill day with the horses. They're gonna get a day off, but I've got to go to work. Let's give them some hay though. Here, eat this. The Friday ended up just helping Joe. I didn't do anything horse related or cool, but thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.